So guys, hello. Yeah. So the today is the today is Sunday, the 26th of February. That's the Sunday after the election, Saturday election. I think some elections are still going to hold today. So I just want to give my take on what has been happening so far. You know, you know there's the good, the bad, and the not so good that has happened. Because you cannot say everything that has happened has been all bad. The way Nigerians have come out en masse actually, to vote for the best candidate, which is Peter Obi, not because of anything, because our options, it was clear that this was the better candidate, and the fact that Nigerians could actually pick that, and then vote along that line is a good thing. So we should commend ourselves for that. It's a very good thing, a very good development. That means there's still hope for us. That's number one. And I trust God that everything is going to go on fine. However, there have been like reports of irregularities here and there, and many of them are actually quite disheartening. So for that, I'm going to say, for starters, it is now obvious the people who are responsible for us being in this position that we're in right now. We can't blame 100% these politicians, these corrupt politicians. You understand? The fellow guy that you are doing Sakpa together, or I think there's a new one called Shigi. The fellow Shigi person, the guy that you are drinking Gary together, those people that you are gathering together to do your drinking, to drink nonsense, to do all those things, those are the people that are the ones perpetrating that your problem. It's not these other guys. 100% of the problem is not on these politicians. Do you get it? Because the people who have been doing all these things are regular people, hungry looking people. You never see all these people wearing agbada or wearing a three-piece suit to come and rig election. No matter how much they get. He asked those people, did they give them up to $1,000? Like $1,000 at least is 700 something. Even though you can't find the money in the bank, at least you have 700, so at least that one will last you for like 3 or 4 months. You understand? The money that they are, and you see regular coppers, because I think in my last 2 videos, I said that the outcome of this election is going to be determined by our generation. So even the people trying to rig the election and the people voting are people of my generation. So we shouldn't blame anybody outside the game. You get it? You ask a copper that is not even sure of a job. He's not going to look for how to vote, bring somebody in that is going to help him get jobs. He's collecting $100, $200, $300. That money that they're collecting, can he rent a BQ in Yaba? Or can he rent in Shomolu? Can he rent a BQ in Shomolu? That money that you're collecting. You understand? You didn't think it up to that, right? If you get a good job as a bank marketer, your 2 months or 3 months salary, is that enough? Is that money up to your 2 months or 3 months salary? That you are trying to destroy your future and the future of your children and that of many other people. You understand? So those are some of the things that really got to me. The fact that young people, I'm almost ashamed to even identify myself with NYSC. You understand? Because I'm so ashamed. I conducted the election 2011. You understand? I conducted it, so it wasn't a big deal. They almost slapped me. You understand? I did the election and then. So that's that. You get it? And then for the politicians, the way Nigeria is right now, it's not the same way Buhari took it from him. I'm not saying Buhari I'm not blaming anybody in this video. That's not what this video is about. But I'm just trying to say the facts on ground that the people are already on the edge. You understand? The people are no longer patient anymore. The people are no longer smiling anymore. If you want to use our local parlance, people are not smiling anymore. It is a very bad calculation strategy for you to rig to enter into the government right now. Because the thing that you're going to see there is not what you're going to get. It's not what you bargained for. You understand? It's bad market that you're doing. So I'll advise, if the people have decided that they want Peter Obi, let them have him. It's clear that the people have voted that they want Peter Obi. Let them have him. Peter Obi, I'm going to say it categorically, Peter Obi will not have it easy. He will have to work extra hard, harder than any other president has ever worked from the beginning of this country. Because of the state of the nation right now, people are already on the edge. People are already on the edge. If you can raise the price of dollar from 100 or 200 to 700 naira, there was no riot. You raise the price of fuel. You know how sensitive people are of fuel. You raise the price of fuel from whatever it was, 100 and something naira, to 500, 600 in some places. And people did not riot. You should look and say, you don't share. You get it. If you rob a man and then the man leaves you smiling, then you know that you've lost something more than you have taken. You understand? And all those things happen and people are just still keeping quiet. You should know that there's fire on the mountain. I explained to some people, I had something, I'm not going to say it here. The political economy, that's the politics and the economics of why it is going to be a very, very bad strategic mistake for anybody to rig to enter into this election. I explained it. You understand? And I'm not going to say it here. I probably might say it later. But the same country that Buhari left is not the same country that you have. So please do the right thing. Don't do more than yourself. You will not like what you get at the end of the day. That's what I'm going to say. For those people that say, okay, the president by fire, by force and everything, it's not by fire, it's not worth it. The presidency of this Nigeria, of this current Nigeria, it's not, if they give it to me as I'm sitting down here like this right now, I no go take. I'm telling you the truth. God is my witness. Because what I'm seeing, I can be working behind the scene to be doing my own, but that president position that people will say they voted, let him carry his head and carry. He is the only one that has enough goodwill that can sustain Nigeria together for 4 years. You understand? That's what I'm going to say concerning that. And for this, the last thing I'm going to say in this video is this. Let us try and defend our vote. You understand? The work actually starts after the election. Let's continue to pray so that the devil will not use certain people. God is on our side. God has given us everything. Let us pray and let us work the little that we can do. There are some people that all that is in your hand is for you to pray and continue to prophesy positively in Nigeria. Do that faithfully. There are some people that there's something that you have seen, say it. There are some people that it is in their power to do certain things, do it. Everything that you can do to ensure that we get what we have worked for. That is, you understand? Let us do the right thing. Let us fight the last fight, you understand? And get our mandate from these evil people. You understand? And just maybe, if we get this election right, people will literally, they will commit crimes to get a green passport of Nigeria. The rate at which Nigeria is going to grow. Nobody in economy, in the body of nobody studying economics can predict the rate at which Nigeria is going to grow. If we get this election right, let us do all we can. I am praying sincerely that God helps us. I am praying sincerely that God helps us. God is going to help us and see us through. Thank you very much.